more for me.
Assume nothing. One true way.
What a day. Into my pocket. Watch your back. Just like old times.
Objective noted.
Into the shadows.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down. This calls for careful footwork.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Well, hello. Don't mind if I do. Watch the shadows. Leave no trace.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
Ready for anything. Unheard, unseen. Into the shadows.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others get drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Just out of view.
I need to concentrate.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
I'm ready. What should I do?
Moving in. No one back home will ever believe this. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dedicated artisan waste on that?
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Staying out of sight.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I can be subtle sometimes. Breathe deep and move.
Don't touch me.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Wait, don't interrupt them. Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
What the hell are you doing?
Ogre in the making. With haste.
Let's spill some blood. With finesse. The subtle touch.
stay idle.
Can't afford to let up. Onward. I will ascend.
If not over, then through.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Name Grukkoh. Hills. Fen. Moonrise. Weapon search. Take. Break. Butters. Absolute. Only goddess. Moonrise.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Looking for weapon. Absolute weapon. From crash. Took by bad people. I've nothing. Looking for weapon.
Something over there.
No traps, please.
Fallen warriors, their days of glory long since past.
There are Harper and Druid symbols on their equipment. An interesting pair.
Villains breeds madness. Quickly then. That might be worth a look.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Oh, don't mind if I do.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Let's make this happen.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Key.
They
wonder what it
always
opens.
disappoint them.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. No room in your party. What should I do? All right. I'll catch up with you later. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
You're closer than you'd think. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
What's inside? What to do?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Vance. Toll collector. Jumped to escape. Broken. Gold basement. Locked. Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Defender of the people. And I'm off.
There's no time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll take that. must be on my way.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen
Bodies
neither heads
everywhere.
nor hearts, Shadowheart.
Accidental sabotage.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate. As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
My faith will guide me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I need to find a way forward. Here goes nothing.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Keep a blade close. There. Traps. How considerate. Well, hello. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Nothing here, boss. Look.
Don't waste a step.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Something over there. What's hiding here?
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Hey? What is you? Why you smell like that? No, not your beef slab. Inside. Master Illy is death and silk. Your magic is thunder and pain. Don't like it. No magic, please. Is good, servant. Very good. No! Bad magic! Sorry! Tell you secret, not the others, but Master, yes. Tell Thunder Master. The mirror hides the special thing. Tell it balsam good for wounds. Tell it! A book? Master Illy horny for the book. Book this, book that. Never finished book. But Thunder Master can read it, can conquer it, yes!
How delicious. Let's find some. Someone there? Step lightly. That might be worth a look. Let's have it.
Certainly.
Still alive, so that's progress. On my way.
Speak your name. An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilantoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
What's in here? Might be useful. Step carefully. There's a trap.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Waste any more time. Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Time to press ahead. Strength in silence.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Favors the fearless. 2 steps at a time.
Don't linger.
No choice but to keep going. Something good here, I hope.
A hero at heart. A Ronwood. Could come in handy. Just a peek.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
They will know what bit
Oh no. Should mind my step.
Need to keep going. Let's see. Better fetch that. Something over there. Something over there.
Exposed now.
A long way to go still. This way.
No time to rest.
Hello, Petal. Need anything?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
What path lies before me? Seems like a good moment to talk.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full. As thou desire. Choose.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
How much farther can I go? No trap, please.
Don't stop me yet.
Do you mind myself? Let's go this way.
Is there anything you need? Just a bit of fire on me. Survive.
Very well.
Yeah. I wonder if the gods are watching me. Always room for more?
Smoke. Something's burning.
That's curious. look. Better not be cursed.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Open up. Very well.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Merilith, farmer. From Eltergard, traveling, sister's wedding. Finding husband, Benrin, inside. Door locked, trapped, fire. Inside, room, top floor. Dowry for sister, in barn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Raiding, burning, killing. Kidnap the Duke for the Absolute. Take prisoners to Moonrise. Absolute wants him. slaves. Good raid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Hello! Can you hear me?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
In here!
Defender of the people. There for the taking. Let's move. At the ready.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Aid at the ready.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
I should speak up. Time to press ahead.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. With a flick of the wrist. Need to find a way forward. Maybe I need more pockets.
A hero at heart. These things have stayed interesting. Haste.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Damn! Just go.
I'm done for.
Sharp as ever.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still alive, so that's progress. Must be on my way. All right, what now?
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Right. I'll try to keep up.
Still breathing, despite everything. The pride of the gate. Heading out.
What am I to do?
Sharp as ever. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. You do? Please, can you return it to me? She'd want her sister to have it. Please. It'd mean so much to her.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just any Grand Duke. The most influential in the city, if my memory serves me right. And for once, I think it does.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
There's a chest buried in that house.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Have to keep pushing.
Looking ahead. Moving ahead.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her to say goodbye.
soldier. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Let's hop. Let's march. Let's ride.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
What to do? Another step forward.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect. Make space, and my might is yours. Ready for battle. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one back home will ever believe this. Just want an easy path.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
No one stopped me yet.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care.
Can't give up now.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. anyone but her.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit. Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. but perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Come over here, boy.
What's up for discussion?
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.